Hey guys, this is Brett the Hitman with a new video, and, well, this isn't going to necessarily be a review. This is going to be what I like to call a first impressions video. I don't know if this is going to be a regular feature on this channel. My reviewing style is more based on having the whole picture. I'm not used to doing things in this manner. This comic, Unfamiliar Skies, was written by a guy named Sam Webster. No, it's not the Kiwi from my podcast. This guy's a Brit. Seems to be some sort of Sam magnet. But whatevs. But anyway, Sam put this comic together. It's only got 2 issues out so far, and he was looking for people to review it. I offered to. Now, like I said, not having the complete work doesn't gel with my style, but I can at least give what I think of these first 2 issues, and hopefully that'll entice you guys as well. So, Unfamiliar Skies is the story of a girl named Clarice Mustin, who was born on a starship that's bound for a new home for humanity, but she decided to get out and chart her own path because fuck that noise, I want to go do my own thing, I didn't sign up for this, all that jazz. And really what the narrative seems to be about, at least based on what I've read and what I've heard from Sam, is that this is kind of going to be a sort of coming-of-age tale. This is going to show the consequences of her actions, how they shape the world around her, and how they affect her and change her. And that premise alone kind of sold me on it. I really found myself engaged by this story. I thought Clarice was a well-realized character, even though I've only got 2 issues to go on. She's a likable enough character that I at least want to follow her. Right now she's acting like a typical teenager. She's rebellious, sarcastic, cocky, that stuff you expect, but given what the goals of the narrative are supposed to be, we can expect her to mature as the story goes on. Now, one thing that really ended up drawing me in was that this book is not predictable at all. Based on the first issue, I thought the book was going to be about her tracking down her long-lost father, but seeing as how she tracks down her dad in the second issue, that tells me something, that this book is not going to be predictable in the least bit. And you know what? That is something I can appreciate. I want something that's at least going to keep me engaged, constantly keep me on my toes. So yeah, the writing is definitely the biggest strength this book has going for it. Page layout, very well done. There's really good panel composition. Everything looks distinct. Nothing really blends together. And I sort of like the aesthetic of the design. Something that's a bit more manga influenced rather than Western, which gives a little variety, shows a little bit of style. It looks a little rough, but you know what? That's kind of par for the course for a lot of indie books. Really, about the only thing about this book that doesn't quite gel with me is the shading. I don't know why, but to me it just looks like it has sort of a flat look. Maybe that's just how I see it. Maybe you guys see something different. To put it succinctly, Unfamiliar Skies is a book that's done by one guy, and it looks like it. But like I said, the real selling point of this book is going to be the writing, because I'm at least interested in where the story is going. I want to see more. I want to see how this plays out. The art can always improve as time goes on, but Sam definitely has the writing down, and that's enough to keep me going. Now, if you've made it this far, at the time of this recording, I wrapped up an interview with Sam to get more into his headspace and find out more about the book, as well as other things regarding comic books. That interview will be going up on Saturday, so I hope you guys stay tuned. And I'm also encouraging you guys to go pick up this book. I know the art looks a bit on the rough, but don't let that turn you off. The writing more than makes up for it, and we gotta support our indie creators out there, guys. So stay tuned for Saturdays. Peace out.